Hey, happy 8 p.m. everyone. How's it going? Hope you're doing okay. But I just want to share with you a few thoughts that I had going into it, and I am pulling up my handy thing called youtube.com/virtualquo live because I want to be able to read comments while I'm on stream. It's easier. Game Master 9221, good to see you on. Thanks for hopping on. So let's see. Here's I'll just kick it off right now. The reason why I'm having this conversation about grades in our future is because the middle school that I spoke at earlier today, I always try to do a little bit of research of to understand the schools that I go into, and this one in particular, I went to was it like greatschools.com or something like that. I just typed in John Muir Middle School, and I noticed that on an academic on a scale 1 through 10, their academic rating was a 1 out of 10. And I'm like, is this real? Like, I haven't seen a school that has a 1 out of 10 on the academic rating thing. So I'm like, I don't know if this is accurate. Anyway, so what I realized was, this community is, in terms of academics, is apparently not one of the strongest ones. And where I grew up, let's see, I don't know my rating. If I were to guess on a scale 1 through 10, I'm sure it's probably around a 7 or 8 out of 10. And growing up, this is what I was used to. Like, I'm not saying I'm better than a 1 out of 10. But by far not. I think our environment shapes a lot of who we are, so I can't give myself credit for that. In fact, I didn't do very well compared to the other people in my class. So, I'm just putting that out there. But I guess the thought for me is like a lot of times we become our environment. We become the people that we surround ourselves with. So when I think about my friends at John Muir Middle School, the 1 out of 10 academics, I think a lot of times we become the people that we surround ourselves by, and in a way that becomes limiting, that becomes our identity, that becomes who we become. And I do know that a lot of people in the, well, formerly known as South Central LA, now called Central LA, a lot of people end up going into the gang life, getting involved with drugs, violence, crimes, things like that, because that's what they know. Again, I'm not speaking as an expert because I don't know a lot about this, but from kind of what I'm feeling and what I'm hearing, it sounds like whatever environment that we get stuck in is typically, statistically speaking, how we end up. Now, again, as I quickly, briefly mentioned in my presentation today, and I got this from somewhere else. We are not a statistic. Like we don't need to be a statistic. We don't need to follow the trends. And I was having conversation with the wonderful girl that I'm dating. We're talking about Kendrick Lamar, and how Kendrick Lamar is a you know huge artist right now who came out of Compton in Los Angeles, uh, and essentially you can say he broke the stereotypes of the area. Like, he did something that was bigger than most people in the area, and I mean most people around the world, really, in any city. Yeah. So I guess in a way, what today's conversation is about for me is like, I think what we get to do is we get to be mindful of the environment that we're surrounded by. Whatever city that you're living in right now, just be mindful that to not if wherever you're living is not supporting you in a positive way, to not let that define who you are. To not just be a statistic, to um, give ourselves the permission to be something bigger. And yeah, so what we have here. Happy, good to see you on. Mark, good to see you on as well. And at Reef, good to see you on as well. Today was a interesting day for me. I At Reef is asking how am I doing. Today was an interesting day for me. I had highs, I had lows today. So uh, both. I had all the different realms today. So thanks for asking. What? Oh my goodness! Thank you. Thanks for the donation. Goodness, you are the first donation I've ever received, ever. So thank you. Wow. I don't know what to say. What? This is crazy. Thanks again. Goodness. What do I do with my life? I don't know. I don't know what to do. Uh, I've never seen that. I know there's a feature, but yeah. Thank you again. Wow. I am. That means a lot to me. I don't care however much it is. It's just the fact that you took the effort to do that was amazing. Stop. You need. I'm done. I'm done. Uh, Goodness. Thank you. Thank you, Arif. I'm. Can you not? Like, I'm done. Please. Okay. Stop. Stop. I don't want to do this anymore. Thank you guys. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Can you guys stop? Like, okay. So for those who don't see what's going on, I'm like you guys are at Reef and Happy are sending donations right now, and Mark too. Guys, like you guys need to stop, please. Like I don't want to get emotional right now. I appreciate you guys a lot. Uh, I didn't know that was a feature, and yeah, you guys are crazy. I don't know. That means a lot to me. It's like, I mean, you guys don't have to do this. You really don't. And just your level of support means so much to me. So thank you for that. Okay, I don't know what to say right now. I want to get back on track, but I appreciate you guys so much. Okay, let's do this. Thank you. One more time. Happy says, I live around old people. Does that mean I'm old? No, it doesn't mean you're old. Um, my heart is super warm, by the way. Goodness, I need to breathe. Okay, like there's a part of me. I don't know how to say this. I almost want to like shut off the donation feature because like you guys are way too much right now. Um, I know how hard it is. Let's see. What's your Fortnite name? Okay, so a few things I want to address again. Thank you so much for the donations. Oh goodness, can you stop please? Mark, thank you very much. I don't know what to say. Like this is too weird for me. Um, I'm gonna address your donation in just a second. Like you guys are crazy. Fortnite name is my name. It's Richard KUO. By the way, I've never ever played a single game, but oh, here's the deal with Fortnite, real quick. So the first Fortnite game I'll ever play is I think I'm planning for tomorrow night at 9 p.m. right after tomorrow's live stream, and if you want to join us and playing Fortnite, you can join us on our Discord, which is linked in the description. So, our I linked. Well, hold on, let me confirm that it's linked there. Yep. So if you look at the description of this live stream, you can see our Discord link. By the way, thank you, Mark. Dweeb. Sorry, I didn't take time to remember your real name yet. I need to look back at the chat. And let's see, plus one, please. Oh, John. I think it's John is the third one. Thank you for moderating the Discord channel that we have. It's an open chat where we can talk about the challenges that we're going through as well as hang out together. So follow us on Discord. That'd be super awesome. Goodness gracious, you guys are crazy. Okay. Um. Yes, guys. I just want to say thank you again for the donations. This is crazy. First time ever. Um. It means a lot, and I don't know how do I put this. I'm trying to put this into words. Happy, thank you very much. Can you guys stop? Like I'm done with you guys. Um, I'm not used to this. Like this is so weird for me. So for me, it means a lot because I don't know. It's like seriously, like you guys don't have to do anything. You guys just we're here to hang out. So it means a lot. So thank you. That's all I really. It goes deeper than that, but I don't really know what to say in this moment. So, you guys need to stop right now. I don't know what to do with myself. All right, and then Mark says I made a rank to display me separately. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Happy says I only have $4 on my account, but here. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Arif says, will you be open to collaborate? I like to get your word out. For sure, for sure, definitely. Let me know. Let's definitely collaborate, and let me know how we could support each other. And Game Master says, how many people are we going to play with? So from what I know with Fortnite is that the most people you can play at a time is 4. So I think that's what we're going to go with for Wednesday. If we could play more than that, that'd be great. But we'll talk more on the Discord channel about tomorrow. But anyway, what is going to be perfect is we will do our live tomorrow at 8 p.m. same time, and then right after it, we'll just hop on and figure out Fortnite for anyone who wants to join us. And I'll try to stream. We'll see how the internet stuff goes. I hope everything is solid, and yeah, we'll go from there. All right, so with that being said, feel free to keep asking questions as you wish. What I want to mention right now is I want to get back to the topic at hand, which is like really what I want to talk about is like what I realized from going to a school that is in a, I want to say, a slightly rougher neighborhood. I'm not trying to stereotype or judge or anything like that, but it's a rough neighborhood. Like that's what I see of it. And what I want to let you know, people who are at John Muir Middle School or anyone who's in a not so, like, I don't know how to say it. Someone who's in a neighborhood that's rough or that's not perfect, because in a way I don't think any of us are in a perfect neighborhood. Just know that your neighborhood does not define who you are. Your environment does not define who you are. Please, like, this is where we get to kind of like step up and take control of what we want to do with our lives. You know, do we want to be a statistic, or do we want to actually rise up and do something bigger than what our environment tells about us? Again, I was talking with the girl I'm dating, and what I'd say here, blanking out. I blanked out, but here I'm gonna leave at this. Hopefully, what I'm saying is making sense here. Goodness, I see you guys chatting it up on the Discord channel right now. Yeah, life is too short. Hold on, are you guys with me? Like, let me know if you're with me right now, because I feel a little distracted from your donations and stuff. My mind's kind of all over, but like what I realized for myself, like on my journey of becoming a motivational speaker and doing all this stuff, is that like sometimes it gets tough. Sometimes we resist. We're in resistance. Like we don't want to do something. So today was kind of a rough-ish day for me. Like I had highs, I had lows. Today was one of those days where like I didn't want to do anything with my speaking business today, because I just didn't feel like doing it. Like speaking on stage is fun. Booking speaking gigs for me is not fun. Like I don't like selling. I don't like the whole behind the scenes of like having to like pitch to schools and things like that. Like that stuff, it's kind of fun, but it's like I'm resistant to it, because it's like I just want to go to schools and I want to connect with students there. So with that being said, it's like the thing is, when you're running a business, it's like you're gonna have parts that you absolutely love, and there's parts that you just get to do because it's part of the business. So with that being said, it's like we get to choose. Like for me, I already know what I'm doing right now. It's something that I'm passionate about. So I'm going to keep pushing through, even though I have tough times. I have tough, rough days. I've been doing this for 4 years. I'm going to keep pushing through. So same thing I want to give to you too. It's like whatever passion that you have, please, number one, pursue your passion. Just do it. And number two is like when times get tough, like just keep pushing through. Know that you're going to have days where you completely don't want to do anything. And that's okay, as long as you keep pushing forward and adapting and growing and growing and growing. So I'm going to leave that conversation at that. Hopefully that was supportive to some extent. Mark says, I'm kind of with you. You seem shaky. Eh? What does that mean? I seem shaky. Like a little off energy-wise? let's see. Happy says, sorry, Richard, but I have to go. I'm about to fall asleep. All right, Happy. Thanks so much. I appreciate the donation. Have a wonderful, wonderful sleep. All right. So, what do I want to go from here? In terms of today's conversation, like that's pretty much where I'm going to get at is, yeah, is don't be a statistic. Like don't be a statistic and don't give up on your dreams. Like that's a message for you. That's a message for me too. It's I don't know. I feel like it's too easy. It's too easy to get caught up in life and just become I want to say a statistic. You know, just live that average life. And yeah. Anyway, I'm here, you know, hop on these live streams. We can keep reminding each other to keep pushing forward. And I'm a little bit off right now, but I want to hear more about what are your dreams? You know, what are your goals that you want to accomplish? You know, what's your passion? What do you want to do? And I want to hear more about that. So, with that being said, sorry, forgive me. I'm a little bit off today. Like, I don't know where this conversation is going, but I want to continue to having real conversations with you guys. Again, with that being said, join us on Discord because Discord is like I guess you can say like it's a messaging app, kind of. It's like it makes it very easy for us to communicate back and forth as a community. So I know a lot of you. I feel like almost everyone who's watching these live streams are on it. It feels like. I think at least 10 of us are on the Discord channel. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 of us are on the Discord channel, which is awesome. And let's continue conversations over there. For now, I'm going to say almost good night after I read your comments. And again, thank you again for the donations. Like that means a lot to me. My heart is massively warmed. Yes, so I'll be on Discord. I'll chat with you guys on there. Let's see. Mark says, how do you like the Discord? I love it. Like, I feel like Discord is, for me, Discord is me. It's like, these live streams are great. It's such a great platform to kind of like draw people in and get people talking. But like, Discord is a platform where we all have equal ground. You know, everyone can speak up. Everyone can use voice chat. Everyone can send videos and talk to each other, which I think is awesome. So it's a great supplement to these YouTube lives. And excuse me, my nose is runny. It also, one sec, I'm back. It also allows us to have multiple categories of, you know, what are we talking about? You know, are we talking about life advice? Are we talking about gaming? Are we talking about pop culture, music, or off-topic stuff? So I love it. I love the format of it, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you more on it. So let's do it. Again, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. At Reef, huge shout out to you. Thank you for being the first one to ever to send a donation. Like that was really cool. And thank you everyone else too. Have a good day, bro. If you like, get with me at info@reef.com. Oh, nice. You have that. Sweet. Sounds good. All right, I'll see you guys on Discord. I'll be chatting with you guys there. And I'll see you, if not Discord, I'll see you tomorrow at 8 p.m. We'll be live streaming again, and then we'll play some games after that too. All right, take care, everyone. Good night.